I'm live. LG FreeSync. Why does this totally look like a ripoff? Oh, it's 1080p. Can we stop making 1080p monitors in 2025, people? Come on. And 720p has to go away too. Wicked Ha, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Oh, God. This guy. I gotta watch this Paul Heyman podcast, right? He was on with Stephanie McMahon over there. Looks pretty good. They hated each other for years. I don't know why they're talking to each other now. It's fucking weird. Watching the Patriots play the Jets, so yeah, the Jets are probably bombing out, huh? What the hell is, let me see here. I came here to get some stamps, because I gotta mail a card out. And that card will be mailed out tonight. So, these stamps, I don't know why, a couple of months ago, or maybe it was last year, I bought a book of stamps. I just told the lady at the post office I was gonna book of stamps. You know, they're usually this big. Bro, this lady gives me a sheet this big and it's all Dungeons and Dragons. And I'm like, whatever, man. So now I gotta mail stuff with Dungeons and Dragons postage on it. And I've never even played Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know anything about it. It's ridiculous. It's embarrassing because I don't know what it is. I know of it, but I don't know it. And people are gonna be like, "Oh, he loves Dungeons and Dragons." Like, no, I don't. I really don't. I don't know anything about it. So whoever gets this card, there's Dungeons and Dragons stamps on there, and it has nothing to do with me. So, just so you know. So Walmart started Black Friday tonight, but it sucks. There's nothing good on there. Although I think is it BJ's? It's gonna have the portal for $150 on Black Friday as a doorbuster. So definitely go grab a PlayStation Portal because that's going to be a good deal this year. I'm looking on Amazon right now. Let's see if there's anything good on here. Thanks for sharing that out, Wicked Hot. I didn't even share it out. That's funny. Oh, Dizzy Delta, what's up, man? Oh, is it really? We're gonna be streaming that. I'm gonna get a couple of guys together. We're gonna play that. So I already got one guy locked in. I gotta get Frank locked in and my wife locked in. If Fred wants to jump in, he's gotta let me know. But we'll definitely all be playing. All of us will be playing the. We always do private match every year, where we all get together and just have a private match. It's something I wish Battlefield would really do. They make you have like a private server for Battlefield, and it wasn't working last month, so I don't know. Is Call of Duty out? I know it comes out like tonight at midnight, but is it out like now? You should turn on the Xbox, huh? But yeah, I came here to get stamps and upgrade the computer. It's a little outdated from last week when the last update was. It's an update every fucking day now on Windows. It was like, first it was once every Tuesday, then it was once a month to twice a year, and now there's an update every goddamn day on Windows. It's annoying. I gotta sell all this stuff, man. Like, this shit has to go. I still got Switch OLEDs. My Switch OLED is still here. All three of them. The one I bought in the hospital's over there. I sold it, and the guy traded it back in. And then I got mine, and I got my wife's. And they're still here. They gotta go. You're watching someone play the campaign. Okay. Does it seem like it's thrown together? Because it was totally DLC for the last one. They just turned around and made it a full game. Bryant, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? All right, the computer's updating. Yeah, it looks like it's like 11 o'clock at night, and it's only 8:40. I'm sorry, it's 8:49. But yes, it looks like it's midnight out there. It's crazy. It gets dark at like 5 o'clock now. 5 o'clock, it's pitch black out. Looks like it's been 1 year dev cycle. It's like the greatest hits smashed up together. Reminds me of a mobile game. Oh, wow. I gotta check out your story. Yeah, well, let me know, man. For the 10-year anniversary, everyone's coming here for that. You want to come up? Come up. I'm updating this computer here, so I gotta wait till that's done at least. I gotta install 25H2 or whatever the hell. I'm several states away. Venom Dave, what's going on? He's got the JR quotes. Or is that Vince McMahon screaming Kane? It's gotta be Kane. Remember that? The Steam Cube. No, it's called the Gabe Cube. Gabe Newell Cube. The Gabe Cube. I was going to say that last night, and I just didn't. But we're going to call that the Gabe Cube. Dude, I'm seeing, like, Xbox guys. Like, Frank was right. On the timeline today, all these Xbox guys are shitting on Steam now, and they don't have as much money. And it's like, we don't know how much money they have. They're a private company. They don't put their numbers out there. They don't have to. Like, this is what I find funny. These Xbox guys think that everything is like Microsoft, where they have to put numbers out and shit. It's like, dude, this is a different company. They can do whatever they want. If Gabe Newell loses his ass, that's his fault. But he answers to no one. Then I see PlayStation guys. Oh, well, it can't play all the games anyway, so people are still going to buy a PS5. It's like, yes, people who are on PlayStation are still going to have their PlayStation. And these Xbox guys, like, they're not growing their audience. It's like they grew their audience with the Steam Deck, you dumb fuck. This is the next level for those people that bought the Steam Deck. Like, nobody understands this stuff. It's like we've never been through this before. And then you got people going, well, how come people are mad at Xbox and not Steam for doing the same thing? It's because Steam hasn't fucking ripped everybody off. That's why. Microsoft ripped us all off in the last few years. Gabe Newell didn't rip me off. That's why people are more excited about this one. And they came out and showed it to you and said, you can buy this in a couple of months. They didn't have fucking 55-year-old men go on podcasts for them and go, oh, it's coming, it's coming. Oh, yeah, just subscribe. Stay subscribed. Woo, 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 get this, get that. Whoa, get in the ecosystem. Get an ecosystem. Woo, woo, woo. It's coming, don't worry. And then it gets canceled. Oh, no, it's not canceled. They didn't really cancel it. It's just, wait till the real one comes out. Well, they're not doing this shit, man. They said, here's the machine. Q1 of 2026. Done. That's why people are more excited for this than they are for the fucking Magnus. I don't know how fucking stupid people are out there. I think a lot of you motherfuckers need to just, like, delete the app from your phone and just never go on that shit ever again. Oh my God. It's exhausting explaining to this people. God. I hate how it's cold yeah, it's really freezing out there, man. It's not nice. I gotta wear this shit now. I still got shorts on, though. I don't like wearing, like, pants, like long pants. Just give me shorts, I'm good. As long as the top is all covered up, I'm warm, I'm good. I have a remote for all those Xbox guys. This should help them. This will help you. I guess the remote was money hatted because it has blue buttons on here. I think so, Stevie. I think you're on the money. I mean, now, dude, now I'm sure they're gonna have meetings and be like, "They beat us to the punch. Is it even worth making this thing?" And then I see people, well, the 8 gigs of VRAM is no good. Well, it's like, yes, if you're running Windows on this thing, the 8 gigs of VRAM is going to be a pain in the ass. But if you're using SteamOS, you should be fine because there's no bloatware in that. Again, this is a different type of machine. It's for other people. This is not the machine that's going to compete with everybody. However, this is the machine that Xbox is trying to make, but the actual creators of Steam, Valve, are making it first. And they actually made it first years ago. Which shows you how much of a fucking genius Phil Spencer was, because his idea was just to take that machine and fucking put their name on it. It's like, that's not innovative, that you stealing an idea that already happened. It just didn't really take off. And it didn't take off for a lot of reasons. It wasn't just because of Valve. They had the Steam machine in GameStop. There was a dedicated section for it. All the employees were telling people, don't buy that. Those are digital games. That's why they didn't move. I bought them. I bought 2 of them. I bought one at Best Buy, the Alienware Alpha. That was before I had SteamOS on it. It actually had Windows 8 on it. And then you can actually, it would boot you into like a gaming menu. I did a video on this. And from there you could select what you want to do. Again, nothing new. Phil Spencer just got one of those things and was like, oh, we should do this. And then you could take the hard drive out, you could put an SSD in there, you can put your own operating system. You can upgrade to Windows 10, Windows 11. You could do SteamOS if you want. It was just a PC in a small form factor. And it was good. When it came out, it was really good. When we would travel, I would take that with me. And this will be no different. I mean, this, you can put Windows on it. You can do whatever you want. But, I mean, Jesus Christ, like, everyone's fucking fighting. It's like, who cares, guys? Who the fuck cares? I don't think half these motherfuckers play games anyway. Because if they did, they'd be happy that there's more tech out there. Oh, this makes them look bad, so I have to defend them. Bro, you only defend a company if you work for them. Just remember that. If you don't work for them, don't worry about it. Man, no wonder why this fucking... Oh, everything's fucked up around here lately. Everyone's nuts. You could summon demons from hell in the Steam box if you want. What? Jeez, I might want to wait and see. Yeah, well, there you go. So the Steam box is a Pandora's box. No, but I wouldn't be surprised if I could figure out what to say right now, because I'm going a mile a minute here. I wouldn't be surprised if someone made the box from Hellraiser as a skin for that thing. That would be funny. Yes, exactly, Venom Dave. Oh my god. That's funny. Phil is going to be. So what's the PC you're updating? It's an all-in-one. It's a cash register. Phil is going to be playing his Steam box, and the Cenobites or whatever are going to come out and torture him. I actually have a picture of him with Hellraiser, with Pinhead. I don't know if it's on here, but I have it. It's at the house, probably. Yeah, I don't think it's here. I just have the photos for the podcast on this computer. Like when I go live and stuff, the thumbnails, I have all those on here. But I don't have all the funny stuff that's at the house. RWK88, what's up, man? What is going on out there? NBA Street 1 or 2? I'll check. No, we had them, but I don't have them now. We actually had NBA Street 2 on GameCube at one point. And that sold for a pretty penny. Yeah, GameCube, and I don't have it anymore. I got Switch games. I should do a. Now that we're at 2,000 subs, I should do a giveaway. Should do a giveaway stream. The PlayStation TV, someone's coming in for that tomorrow. They're gonna buy that. The 3D TV I showed you guys with the stand. I got a good customer coming in tomorrow to buy that. Take that off my hands. We're actually starting to run low on PS3 games. They're selling. Getting low on PS3. Yeah, you know why? This was probably on the top and some doofus put it on. Let's get that out of here. Put that in the I'm listing a bunch of movies. We're going to get rid of those. We have a bunch of these clearance bins. I'm going to try to get rid of those. List them online and get rid of them. Dude, I sold 2 movies the other day and I made $60. Because movies are in demand. Like physical copies of movies are. I haven't even listed my Disney Blu-rays yet. Those are going to go for a lot of fucking money. Dick Tracy with the slipcover goes for like 50. Like, it's insane. Steam Machine could be Jumanji. Rumor is Steambox won't have Game Pass access. Oh my god. No, because you're not using Game Pass. You're using Steam. Now you can install Windows on the Steam machine and then use Game Pass that way through Windows. But why are people talking about using Game Pass on Steam? You're buying fucking games on Steam. You're not playing. And I saw one asshole watch Steam do their own subscription service. They're never going to do that. They don't have to. They are not Microsoft. Not every company is Microsoft. They're not going to do exactly what Microsoft does. They're not going to have a subscription model. They're not going to rip people off. They're not going to hire 55-year-old men to go online and fucking fight with people. They're not going to do that shit. Does anybody know about this company? This is what happens, man, when you bring this shit into the gaming space. Like, you bring the people in that don't know what they're talking about. Steam is now joining the space. Okay, and then you got a bunch of people that keep making shit up. They don't know anything about the company or whatever. They don't have to do any of that shit, man. This isn't Microsoft. They're a privately owned company. They're not on the stock market. They don't have to answer to anybody. They don't have shareholders. They don't have to fucking follow the trends. They can do whatever they want. That's what I understand. That's what these Xbox guys and all these fucking lunatics don't get. Companies can do whatever they want. They don't have to follow Microsoft's lead. Well, they're following them by making a hybrid thing. No, they did that before Microsoft thought of the idea. Gabe is daddy. Can you list me some? Dude, I have like 500 movies. They're literally in bags at the house. I bring one bag here, and then I throw them up. I can give you a link where you can check them out. But again, I'm listing stuff almost every day. Even during the week when I'm not open, I'm in the other room listing stuff. And that's from the house. Because I'm just getting rid of everything. I'm done. I'm done doing all this bullshit. I'm done buying stuff. Look at the iPhone. I sold the iPhone. That guy was a lunatic. He filed a fucking... The guy bought the iPhone from me. Sold it to somebody in Africa. Then the phone was SIM locked. Verizon told me the phone's unlocked. And that's what I posted when I posted the listing. Well, then it's unlocked in the United States, but it's SIM locked in another country. So then the other guys arguing with me for a month. I'm calling Verizon almost every fucking day. They're telling me they put an order through to get it unlocked, worldwide, whatever. And the guy keeps asking me for money on eBay. So I called eBay twice. And eBay says, when I called eBay the first time, they're like, you called, we see what he's doing, don't worry about it. And then he opened a claim the other day, after 30 days. He still opened a claim somehow. Or he wants a full refund and he wants to send me the phone back. This phone's been to Africa, this phone's been back to this guy, wherever the fuck he's at. And then he wants to ship it back here. I don't want the phone no more. Who knows what he did to it? So I called eBay again, and I told them that, and they're like, don't respond to the return, because we're going to find it in your favor. You're good. Just ignore them. Don't say nothing. And I was like, all right. But it's ridiculous. So it's like I'm done buying shit. Like, just list what I got, get rid of it. I want to empty the house out if I can. There's a lot of stuff I'm keeping. There's a lot of stuff I'm getting rid of. I don't got the room. If you guys only knew behind the scenes what I've been going through the last few years, you'd be shocked I'm this sane right now. Need the Hustle and Flow Blu-ray? I might have that on HD DVD. I'm not even kidding. I might have that on HD DVD. In fact, I'm going to do a video, if Anthony's up for this, if he's here when we do this. I have sealed HD DVDs that we're going to open and we're going to see if they work. Because a lot of people are saying they're opening HD DVDs now and they just don't work anymore. Disc rot. So I want to do like a live stream or a video where we literally open them, unseal them, put them in the Xbox HD DVD player and see if they work. I don't have the Turbo Man toy, but I have the movie. I should order Home Alone in 4K. That movie just turned 35, man. Holy shit. It's fucked up, man. Would like some Rambo movies. I have the fourth Rambo movie on Blu-ray. I don't know if I have the other ones. That was like, I got that in like 2009, 2008. Yeah, Home Alone's awesome. I think I saw that in the theater a long time ago. I definitely saw the second one in the theater. I think I saw the first one in theaters. The second one I saw on a school night. Because we went at like 8 p.m. and they were sold out. And the next showing was like 11 p.m. And we went. My grandfather took me at 11 o'clock at night on a school night. And we saw Home Alone 2. The theater was packed. They were good movies. And then they made 3, and I don't know what happened. And they rebooted it a couple of years ago. I never watched it. Yeah, I can't wait for Scream. Scream's going to be good. Where's Frank at? There's nothing on Amazon, no good deals on this thing. Come on. What the hell? So I beat Battlefield 6 on PS5. Just booted the free version and Xbox. And all the achievements I got on PS5 are popping up. Nice. Beating the campaign is rare. February is looking awesome. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for RE9. It'll be the next game I'm looking forward to. Hopefully they don't screw it up, but I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I gotta go home and cook dinner, man. Holy shit. I slept all day. I was up all night, but I slept all day. So I am awake. I just came here for stamps for this, to mail this out. And I'm here streaming for an hour. Dreadpool, what's going on? Dreadpool's in the building. Black Friday is going on right now with Walmart Plus, and there's no good deals on there. Now, I believe BJ's is going to have the PlayStation Portal for 150. Not today, but on Black Friday. I think that's a doorbuster. That's the deal. 150 for the PlayStation Portal. We're going to go get my wife one of those. Because we're going to get her PlayStation Plus. Because they usually do Black Friday deals. Sony does on PlayStation Plus. She doesn't have it. Yeah, I know. Congratulations, by the way. I know you've been busy this week. I would like Jingle all the way. Yeah, when I find it, I'll let you know. It might. I have another bag I gotta bring tomorrow, so maybe it's in there. I'll let you know. I'm buying the Steam console. Yes, the Steam machine. It's not a console. It's a PC. Yeah, Dredd. I know you're busy. That's why there's no show on Sunday. But congratulations, and I hope you have a great time. Uh, yes, I'm buying a Steam console. It's not again. It's not a console. It's a PC. Nintendo is suing Steam. For the Gabe Cube. Well, he didn't call it that, but when Nintendo lets the patents run out, they usually don't care. That's why all these third party companies can make literally GameCube controllers because Nintendo usually gives up on a patent. Now, when they redid the NES Classic, when they redid the NES Classic, they refiled those patents. So some of my third parties had to change their shape of the controller. And they did for the Super Nintendo as well. Because I got two of them from Hyperkin up there. And they changed the shape completely and they changed everything. Before that, they were like identicals to the originals. Usually, when they, like I said, when they let the patents go and they don't care, they don't care. Yeah, there's no money in it anymore. Exactly. The best Black Friday deal that I've seen is the PlayStation Portal for 150 at BJ's. There is, I don't know if it's BJ's. I think it's BJ's. They have a PlayStation 5 Slim with an extra controller and the cradle. I think for 478 or something. That's a good deal. That's a pretty good deal. GameStop, I don't know what they have yet, and I have money on GameStop. I got almost $2,000 worth of credit. So if they have something good, maybe I'll go over by Frank and I'll go pick something up. I don't know. A lot of places are taking $100 off PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 5 Pro. So if you want PlayStation 5, this might be your last chance to get it for a good deal. Xbox has no presence yet again in the BJ's ad for Black Friday. So, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know what is happening with this AI shit. I tried for PS5 Pro, but my hours were reduced to 28 a week. I haven't seen any marketing for the sales. Is it not tomorrow? No, Black Friday's not tomorrow. Black Friday's the day after Thanksgiving over here, which is, I think, the 28th. November 28th is Black Friday. Let me see. They're just doing these things early to get your money quicker. Yeah, the 28th is in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tomorrow is Black Friday. So, but these companies, they do it like the whole month of November. They do it in October. Like they just want money. They want to fool people. Oh, you're going to get a good deal early. Then they do Cyber Monday, and then they stretch that out to like January, and it's so stupid. I have to figure out what I'm going to do here, if I'm going to do a sale or not. Usually I do a sale every year, but I don't remember if I was open last year or not on Black Friday. Sometimes I open, sometimes I don't, because me and her like to go out. Or I'll do it like that Saturday or something. I'll close Friday, but then I'll open Saturday and do all that shit. Then Tough Shit Tuesday. Yeah, Tough Shit Tuesday is like the first Tuesday in January. Yeah, Wacky Wednesday. I guess I have to meet her. She's getting out of, she's working down the street at the other place. I'll probably meet her. Any questions before I run? I'll give you guys like another 5-10 minutes. I gotta go home and cook dinner, and then you know what? Maybe I'll come back later and stream a little bit. I don't know if she's streaming tonight. If not, I'll be on later. I'll stream probably I might stream on Dreamcast or something. I don't know, depending on how I feel. Depends on what I want to play. Maybe RE3 again, but on Dreamcast. Apple AirPods Pro 2 are $119.99 at Best Buy. I have a pair of earpods because I got them for like 89 bucks last year, but I haven't even used them. I used them for like 2 seconds. I have the Galaxy Buds. I have the old ones that I'm using, and I have a brand new pack of the new ones because it came with my phone this year. but I haven't opened those. So I'm good. I got everything saved. I still have The Rock made these fucking headphones, these wireless headphones. I like Beats. I still have those things, man. I opened those for 2 seconds and tried them. I still have those in the box. I've got those years ago. Taboo Tuesday was better than Cyber Sunday. Captain Catch, what's up? I don't even have my phone to tell her. You know what? I'll message her. How about that? I left my phone in the car. Again, I came in here to get stamps. And I was like, I'll go live for 2 seconds. 2 seconds turned into an hour. Who's playing Call of Duty? Is it tonight? Like, does it come out tonight? Does it come out at midnight or is it out? Like, what's going on? Who's playing Call of Duty one way or another? Any more updates for this computer? I gotta download 25H2. Carlos, what's up? Excuse me. You're not playing it, Stevie? I'm going to play through the campaign and peace out after that. We'll play a couple of private matches, but I'm not going to stick on that for too long. I'm only going to play it because I got Game Pass until April, so that was a good deal. I got a year for $108. I got 2 Call of Duties now. $25H2. I gotta download that shit. Put it on this because this one is on $22H2. It's 23H2. Okay. This is not an Acer computer. So I had to clone the cash register. The cash register when we got it was an Acer. And the fuckers put the software on the computer. They didn't give me the installation file for it. They just put it on the computer. So if the computer ever breaks, they can rip you off and sell you another one with the software. I said, fuck that, man. I got a Cronus. I cloned the computer. And that computer got so old and slow, I put it on the all-in-one. I brought that shit right over, no problem. I'm able to log in and everything. And I updated to Windows 11. I did all that shit. That's what you got to do. Yeah, sometimes I come in and I back the computer up. Just in case, you know. The campaign honestly looks worse than Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, but it's co-op campaign, so even if it sucks, at least we'll play it. And get a good time out of it. It'll be the first one I've beaten since Jesus. What was the last one I beat? I don't even remember. I beat Advanced Warfare years ago. I can't remember if I beat any of the other ones recently. Last year's the campaign was good last year. I just fell out of it. Maybe I'll go back and play that one at some point, but I fell out of it. Milkman, what's going on? Let me see. She messaged me back. I'm tired too, man. But I woke up. I slept all day. I was up all night and I slept all day. Alright, this is updated. I'm going to turn this off. I might have to buy a new fridge because this fridge is awesome, but it makes too much noise. I think I can order one off Amazon for like $500. I might do that. It's silent now, but usually the minute I get to work, that fucking thing revs up for like 3 hours. It drives me nuts. You guys hear it sometimes on here. But maybe I'll invest in a new fridge. Can't take it. This shit's annoying. Okay, I will leave now. Alright, I'm going to leave now because she's across the street. And we're going to go to the supermarket. Yeah, I'm going to go home, cook, eat, and then I'll be on streaming, or she'll be streaming. I don't know what she's doing. One of us will be streaming tonight. RWK, if you want, I could go live at some point and show you what movies I have, probably tomorrow. Or over the weekend, I'll go live and I'll just show you the movies. I'll go live in the other room and show you what I got. But you said you want Jingle All the Way, so if I find that, I will put it aside for you. But yeah, came to mail this, and here I am. But I'm going to go. Captain Catch, take care. Everybody, take care. Stay safe, and I'll be back in a little bit. Or she'll be back. Even if she streams, I'm going to stream after her.